Ndo kulia huko. Greetings, family. Greetings to one and all. Welcome again to our Umoja Vault meeting. Give thanks to everyone who has made it. Give thanks to the Most High above all, our life giver. Life is the greatest gift, Yeah, and we give thanks to the Most High because He says in the book, it's He that gives us the power to make wealth. So we give thanks and we glorify to His holy name. Holy Emmanuel, I, Celestia, Jah, Rastafari. Some call Him Jah Rastafari. Yeah. Some call Him Lion of Judah. Some call Him Jesus. Some call Him Muhammad. It no matter. One God, one aim, one destiny. So, give thanks. So, today we start checking the market. How the market was. Yeah, we can see the market today. How the market was today. We always start with our Bitcoin. So, how was Bitcoin today? It was great. It was so great. Yes. Yo, we there still. Yeah, 'cause the silent river run deep. Yes, so we can say the market today, as you can see today, Bitcoin market today. Yeah, can say it was a bullish day because every candle here represents a day. Yeah, you can see the market, how the market has been reacting. Yeah, here there's something called the fair value gap. The market always come to find a balance, Yeah, so the market came back to take this fair value gap just as we had predicted earlier. You see, and it reacted to it so positively. And after it touched the fair value gap, it got the momentum to go up. So the market is still moving up. It's still in a bullish trend. But in general, I can say we are in a range. We are in a ranging market where we've been ranging for a while now. Make I show you. We've been ranging for some while. You can see from around the price of, you see all this is a range. Yeah, from the price of, see, this is a range. This is a range. The market has been ranging around that area from the price of 119, 111 to 122. So we have not had a very parabolic move. So if we can just come out of this range, we can just pass our all-time high, which we had the other day, 120 something, $123,000. If we can pass that with a bullish candle, a strong bullish candle, yeah, I guarantee you, a strong bullish candle, I guarantee you, yeah, we are out of that zone, heading to 20 something thousand. 135 to 150,000. You see, 128 to 130. I'm projecting there. From there, I think we can just, take our profits. Don't be so greedy. Yeah, don't be so greedy. Yeah, so that's my projection. So market is still bullish. You can check. Uh, Ethereum was still so bullish. Today it's very bullish. Ethereum was crazy, my lad. Ethereum all the way up, straight up. How many percent? Almost 4% as I saw. Yeah, you can see the candle rise from 4,192 to 4,000, almost 500, 4,500. Oh my God, Bitcoin, Ethereum is showing where we are going. The trend will be so bullish. Yeah, this is reflecting how the alts will move. This is the right time we should buy, because alts start their moves just after Ethereum start pumping. Yeah, the other altcoin will start pumping also. Me, I'm hard on Solana and BNB. You can see BNB very bullish. Just some few hours it was 800. Right now it's 829. Yeah, a straight up 2.65% increment in a day. 24 hours change. 2.65%. Ethereum pumped so hard, it did 4.58%. Another one here, DYDX, did 4.8%. Another one called Jito from Solana blockchain had 4.68%. Another one 5%. So this is the alt season. We should be buying these things right now. Solana I see also has pumped so hard, but still we are waiting for even higher prices of Solana, because Solana has a lot of also a liquid ready. You can see enough NFTs and enough meme coins are launching. You see how the bullish today it was. We came all the way down from 174 all the way up to 187. You can see how this market is so, rewarding. You can imagine. Yeah, if you had your $173, yeah, some few hours ago, yeah, almost 24 hours ago, now we are seeing 187. This is a serious opportunity we should be taking advantage of. So, yeah, on that note, I really appreciate for such love and such, yeah, strength and such inspiration of our Umoja Vault unity and pulling together. So, most welcome. Yes, so welcome. So, we were just analyzing the market, as I said. Yeah, today the market was so bullish. Welcome, welcome. Sister Shiro, you are most welcome. So, today we were seeing the market was so bullish. We were checking how the market was. We started with Bitcoin. we saw it had a 0.15% increment, Yeah, just few weeks ago we saw Bitcoin at 23,000 all-time high Bitcoin price, and $23,000. But today we can see 119, So that is to say this market is so volatile. When I say it's volatile, it can go so fast up and it can still come down so fast. Yeah. So that was the market analysis. What we noticed today, Ethereum really pumped hard, Yeah, even right now we can see Ethereum touch 4,500, Yeah, you see the market was so bullish. Every candle here represents one day. So you can see today's candle is this. Yeah, we started the day when it was 4,179 and almost closing the day with 4,500. We touched 4,500 already. 4,500. We surpassed our Ethereum all-time high again. So we are saying if we could have bought this thing just as we started the mission, like few days ago when we started this program, yeah, we could have bought at 34, a freaking $1,000 extra in a series of how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Can you imagine if you had not even crypto is fractional. You don't need to have all this money, $3,300 or $4,500. No, you can invest your little money, and on the same price, you get a share. From the same original price, you get a share of your little money because it's fractional, Yeah, it is divisible. You can get whatever amount of crypto you got with your little money or with your lot of money. Yeah, crypto is for all. It has no limit. It has no border. So give thanks. Away with technical analysis of the market, but generally we can see the market has been so bullish. This, we said bullishness is when the market is up. It's on the move up, buying. Yeah, and when the market is down like this, see how it coming down. This is bearish move, a bearish market. Yeah, so you can see we had a very bearish market and it changed all of a sudden, and we all over here again. Just a few months ago, yeah, Ethereum was $1,500. And when was that? That was 10th April 2025. You can imagine, 10th April 2025, and right now we are January. Right now we are in August 2025, and it's 4,500. You can imagine. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime. We need to get on board. Yeah. So today we'll continue with our DeFi project, Umoja Vault DeFi project. So today we will go through Kamino, yeah, where we'll be pulling our assets and our resources. I told everyone to have their wallets ready. I know enough ones already have their wallets ready. Yeah, mine is always here. Yeah. So today I hope everyone has funded their wallet. I hope even the sister has funded her wallet. And if she has not funded her wallet, I will have to send you, or to know how you will make sure you finish the verification of Binance, because that's where we'll be buying our asset, and we deposit to our wallets. And when we deposit to our wallets, these wallets are the ones that will connect with DeFi protocols like this Kamino and other DeFi protocols I'll be showing to you today. So this is my Phantom wallet, and this is a DeFi protocol where you can lend, you can borrow assets, you can lend, you can borrow. So today we are going to lend the system, and we can also borrow from it. So let me do it live and direct so that we can learn, and we know how we will be doing together. And despite doing it together, everyone has an obligation to take control of their own finance, to take control of their future, to invest. Yeah, if you can't invest 100 shillings, yeah, you can't invest 1,000. If you can't invest 1,000, you can't invest 10,000. If you can't invest 10,000, you can't invest 100,000. And if you can't even invest 100,000, definitely you can't invest 1 million shilling. It's a journey, it's a movement, it's a progression. See, projection has progressed every day, so you start little by little. So it's a time, I and I, as we speak, we've been speaking now for a whole month now down the line, just downloading the wallet and make sure enough ones have their Binance. That's a simple thing, and everyone should have done or should be doing this by now. So today I want to show the item how you can withdraw. You can deposit your money on the protocol, lend, and we also borrow. Give thanks. Let me open my wallet. Yeah, we are our own custodians. Yeah, we are our own banks. Yeah, just a click of a button, you see, you are already in your bank. So I have my $18 here. Yeah, the other day I bought this token just with this wallet. Yeah, it has I bought it was worth almost $6, but it's been bleeding. But Solana, when Solana pumps so hard, I'm sure this token also will pump hard. Yeah, so because it's on Solana blockchain. So right now we were not on that. Right now we were supposed to go back and connect our wallet with these protocols. Yeah, my wallet was connected. Yeah, I can disconnect it so that I can show you. Yeah, so my wallet, I will connect it from here. I'll connect my wallet. So connect wallet. I have to connect Phantom wallet. It's Phantom wallet. And when I connect it, now my wallet will have, contact with this protocol called Kamino. Kamino is a lending and borrowing protocol, DeFi protocol. Yeah, where you can lend and earn from whatever you lended, and you can borrow with the money you lend them. Is whatever it will remain like collateral. So here I had supplied some USDT some few days ago. I supplied with this market some USDT. Let me check. So I can borrow against it, and I can add on top of it. Let it refresh. So I can lend and I can borrow. You see, I can lend and earn some interest, and I can borrow from it. So right now we will lend and we will also borrow. Yeah, from whatever we have here, according to the liquidity that we have provided. You can supply a lot of assets, not only USDT. All this you can supply all this. Even more you can supply, and each and every one has its supplying APY, and they also have a borrowing APY, and they are different. Obvious, when you are supplying, when you are lending, supplying is like lending, when you are depositing on the protocol. Obvious earning, you can earn 5.6 when you are supplying Solana on this protocol. You can earn 5.68%. And when you borrow, you will borrow with 7.57. Obvious, they are doing business. They need, they need profit, So you can say at they are lending on they give us some small interest, and yet when it's a business, So I see it's all a deal, because the banks, when you borrow from them, with 12 to 15%. Yeah, when you put money on when you lend them, because when you deposit money on the bank, it's like you are lending to them. That's the official financial name. You are lending them the money. They give you 1% or 2% increment per year. So this way different and way bigger, opportunity. So I had told you earlier, I had supplied here some USDT. Let me check. I had supplied here some USDT. Let's check on it. How much did I supply? I supplied 5 USDT. Let's check. I supplied 5 US dollars. US digital dollars, When I say USDT, I mean US digital dollars. It has no such volatility as we were saying. It can go up or come down. Just goes up with 0.01 or 0.00 and comes down 0.0 something. Few less than 1%, So as I was telling you, the item, I supplied some USDT here. First of all, we can go to the portfolio. You see my portfolio, what I have on this protocol, and it has stayed there for over a month. You can see my projection. The day I entered this protocol is 14th, this month 14th. No, last month 14th July. And right now we are, 11th, 12th of August. You can imagine. Yeah, so you are sure your money is safe. So as I told you, this is how my projection of my money has been, how I've been earning my interest. So how much did I supply on this protocol? I supplied $5. What have I earned? 0.03%. You see, is it legal or it's more? It is legal. You can say it's legal, yeah, but I have earned this without working. That is passive income. I've lent my money here. This $5. This is very legal. This is very legal. I've supplied them with APY of 5%. I'm earning an interest with 5%. Yeah, so this is USDT, so it can't go up or can go down. So what if I had supplied Solana or Bitcoin, the way Bitcoin is going up? So I could have earned through the increment of the asset, and also I could have earned also with the increment of my share of my interest every day. I always have my share every day to I have lended the protocol some money or some liquid, you see. So 0.03 I've earned already. I deposited $5, you see. So I've earned, passively, yeah, at a net of 4.42% I have earned, So that's, you can imagine, what if I had $500 or $50, So the volume matters also on what you will be earning. The more you put your money, the more assets, the more interest you will earn, because you are lending this money to these people. These people are doing their business with your money, and according to your agreement, you are supposed to get your cut despite your money. And when you want to withdraw your money, it's ready. It's ready, you know? Yeah, big and ready. So we'll go back and supply, or we'll borrow from that $5. We can borrow from that $5, you know? We can borrow from that $5. You see, I have one position here, yeah, and this is my net value on this protocol, total supplied, you know, plus my interest, you know, total borrowed. I have not borrowed anything. I've not borrowed anything. I don't need to go and beg the bank manager to give me or to give me a favor and lend me my money. No. And apply and bring ID and good conduct. No. I just come here with my wallet and rub shoulder with the wallet. So I think we should borrow. I can't borrow USDT. I will borrow something else, and the USDT, this $5 USDT, will will remain as our collateral. And when I have finished paying my my loan, my USDT will remain there, not locked again. I can continue, you know, using my USDT. And still I can borrow and add on top of this USDT. I build my lending portfolio so that I can earn some more interest. You see, just from what I have borrowed them, with their free money, I add on to my portfolio. I'll be paying little because I have a freaking 1 year to pay this money. No one is gonna call me. No one is gonna. Yeah, it's just what I will consider. I don't. I don't borrow like 95% of the money on the of the collateral. No, I'll just borrow a healthy loan 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 to value ratio. You see, so that when the asset goes so up, I don't get liquidated. Maybe if I have supplied something that is volatile like Solana or Bitcoin or Ethereum. You see, when the market can go against me, maybe I borrowed at this lower price and the market really goes lower and lower. If I had borrowed like 95%, it can liquidate me and go to zero. But if I have borrowed like 50% to 75% of that money, I can't be liquidated. You see, let us do it. So we can borrow some Solana, or what do you say? We can borrow some Solana, yeah, from whatever we have. Yeah, we can borrow 0.0 something. Yeah, you can check here. Yeah, main market, we have our net value is 5, net APY is 4.42, loan to value ratio is 0%. I have not borrowed anything, so I have a very loan to value ratio. Mine is very healthy. Yes, so I was saying, welcome, Moses, my Lord. Give thanks. Welcome. So we were here. I was telling the item about this protocol. Please, Honorable, can you unmute your mic, please, so that we can have clarity? Thank you very much. So we are on this protocol, and we came and we connected our wallets. This is our wallet. This is my wallet here. This is my wallet, but it's connected on this protocol. I hope enough ones were able to even send their funds on MetaMask. Me, my funds I already withdrew from the Binance, and I sent them straight to my wallet. So we wanted today to borrow, to at least show the item what I mean when we borrow and lend from these protocols. So I showed the item. I have a portfolio in this protocol, The day I launched it is last month. Yeah, last month on the day of last month a day of sometimes last month on 13th or 14th, I put my $5 here, and this is how my portfolio has been going. I put only $5. I have earned 0.03 from fees and interest. When when we lend our money there on the protocol, they use this money, to swap, to trade, so we are supposed to earn from their fees, through the swapping, you know. Yeah, so we earn from them. So whatever I've earned so far is 0.03 from my $5. So I was telling the item, the more you have a volume here, the more your interest and will be earned is more. And this is not a pyramid scheme. This something already, yeah, you can imagine I've stayed there for this whole time, you know so if I had a big sum of money, that's why we are saying if we can pull together, we can have a big volume, of crypto here or USDT, and we can have a big, amount of fees and interest, and this we can, improve our put reinvest in our portfolio, and through this we can be borrowing and giving our members loans, you see. So I was saying today I wanted to borrow from the $5 I lended this protocol. I want to borrow today. At least I show the item what we'll be doing. So this is the $5 I placed here on USDT, USD digital dollars, Yeah. So I can't borrow it. This will be the collateral. So I will borrow something else. So I was saying I can borrow today Solana. So I will borrow Solana. When I say I want to borrow Solana, my 5 USDT will be the collateral. You see? Yeah, my 5 USDT will be the collateral. So we want to borrow. Moment. We want to borrow Solana. So today we are going to borrow Solana. We have not borrowed anything. Yeah. Supply overview. Borrow overview. We want to borrow some Solana from this place. Pardon. So we want to borrow Solana. You see, our market, pardon, I don't know what's wrong with the net, but our market net value, whatever we have in this market, is $5.03. So, and the net APY, whatever we are earning, the interest through which we are earning on this USDT supplied is 4.43. And loan to borrow. You see, this ratio, this value really matters. We should have a very healthy loan to value ratio, because if you have like 98% or 78% loan to, when the market just goes against you, you are there to be liquidated. When you are liquidated, your money is gone, because you are so greedy. So that's where we are saying we should borrow at least 50 to 75% of this money. So that our loan to borrow ratio can be at least as healthy as possible. So we'll continue borrowing, yeah? So how much do we have? We have $5. So I will put a real number like 0.0003. How much is that in dollars? That is 0.5 in dollars. So at least we can borrow. We want to borrow like $3. That will be 75%. 0.03 is $5. That is so much. They are saying insufficient borrow power. So at least I should reduce it more. At least 0.02 is $3. Total insufficient borrow. That is 93%. We need it to be at least 75%. You see? Yeah. So I'll put it 0.1, 0.01, 0.01. That is 1.8%. $1.88 from our money. Yeah, so what I'll do, I'll add at least it become 3 or 2. 1.8. It's gone so much because that is 84%. We can put 1.5. 1.5. That is 2.82%. Yeah, and that is 70 pardon. That is 0.15 is Solana is worth $2.82. You see, so at least I wanted us to borrow at least $3. At least $3. You see, at least $3. It will be so good. At least $3. Yeah, I want us at least to borrow $3. Pardon. 0.0155. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That is $3. We can borrow this, yeah? From our $5 we can borrow a 74% loan to value ratio. These are very healthy ratio. Even when the market go against us, it cannot liquidate us. And when we repay back our Solana, our USDT 5.03 will be still there. So this is like free money we are getting from our money. You can imagine how decentralized finance is, you know, uh, an opportunity. You can even borrow from your money, go do your business in the world, and bring back the money and repay and take even more. You see, so that's what we should be doing. That is decentralized finance. You are the bank. This is the bank for the bankless. We lend and we borrow. We are the bank. So we can borrow this Solana worth $3. It will go straight to my wallet. So I pressed, we are borrowing Solana. I will sign to my wallet. We are borrowing Solana. Patience is a virtue. Wagwan. Wi-Fi problem, but I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, I'm using my phone right now, but I'm fixing the situation on my phone. Moment, it will be just okay. So I'll be joining through my laptop in a moment. I'll be joining through my laptop in a moment. Okay, so how is the eye doing, Ja William? Oh, your wallet ready? You funded your wallet? How much is in your wallet? $2 or $3 there already? Ja William, my brother. How have you reached? Where have you reached? Eh? You are joining through the email, or you are using your email, or you are using seed phrase. Join with oh, you shouldn't use an email. This is decentralized. You shouldn't use an email. You should use your wallet. I sent you a video there, my lord, if you can remember. Eh? You don't need the email, my lord, if you can remember. I send you a video there. Check. I'll check, my lord. So let me join on my laptop. Yeah, let's continue. We there. Up full and through. We there, we there, we there, we there. Give thanks for the family love. Give thanks for the patience. So as we were saying, I was borrowing something from Kamino. As I was telling the item, I had explained how I deposited. As I was asking the brethren, I had deposited money in my Binance. I withdrew from my Binance. I deposited it. I sent the video. Watch those videos. Enough information I'm sending on that WhatsApp. My lord, exclusive information, my lord. What, my lord, what thousands of dollars, my lord. People are paying to be taught this, my lord. But I'm doing it for my community and for my people. So watch them videos, them. Everything I say, this is the part I'm supposed to show you. This is no only thing I've not showed you. So I was supposed to borrow Solana. As I told you, I have collateral in my USDT. Here I have USDT, which is earning some interest on this protocol. Some USDT I deposited. How did I deposit? Just through my wallet. I supplied, I supplied. And so right now I won't supply. I will borrow from it because already I have shown you how I supplied, I will just come and press supply and it will take money from my wallet and it will supply in this protocol. So what if I want to borrow? So my USDT is the collateral, and to have a good loan to borrow ratio, yeah, I was saying loan to value ratio. You should have a healthy loan to value ratio, like 50% of the money you deposited is very healthy loan to borrow ratio, because you can't be liquidated when the market goes against you, because this is crypto. It goes like crazy up and can go crazy down. So what if you have borrowed 98% and the market goes against you? You will face the consequences, So here we decided we'll borrow some liquid money, because we have $5, we can borrow $3 from it. And when we repay the $3, our money is still there. I was telling the item we can still borrow and still come and fund the wallet, that we borrowed from, so that we have a bigger stake on the lending asset that we have lent them, and also we can get even a much more better yield because we have bigger stakes. That's why we are saying we need to pull our funds together, so that when we come here we have a big stake and we can earn big, and we can be lending the money, and when we repay the money, and we just we get some free money from the system. So let's get some $3 free money from our USDT, which is the collateral. We said we'll do 0.06 pardon. 6 Solana is so much, considering Solana is 180 something times 6. No. So we're saying 0.006 is worth $1. So what about 0.65 of share? So we can do half of it. Half of it is 1.5. So we can do 0.9, or what do you say? 0.9. Yeah, we can do 0.9. 0.0095. Okay. Zero point sawa 0065, half of it. I want to get a number that will bring us like $3. You see, like $3. That's what I'm approximating. Mathematics is not easy, but mathematics is the language of God. You need to know it. No other obligation. Especially here in Kenya, you need to know your mathematics so well, because the system is set to vandalize your money and your pocket through little taxing and little loopholes they steal from you. So Chano, I'm keeping you too long. Pardon me. 0.009. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, we can borrow 0.01638 is worth $3. We can borrow from it. That is a good. That is 78% borrowing. Loan to value ratio. So my phantom wallet will come so that I can sign. I need to open it. Yes. Not your key, not your wallet. So confirm transaction, Kamino, balance charges, Solana, this, what. Yeah, we confirm is coming out. Yeah, network is Solana. Network fee 0.00034 Solana. That is cents, my lad, in Kenyan money, some few shillings, So I confirm I want to withdraw, I want to borrow. That is DeFi. I confirm. Yeah. That is a signature. No rocket science. The money will come straight to my wallet. If you can remember, the money on my wallet was almost $18 to $19. It's always fluctuating. So we will see if the $3 will come, and when we will repay directly, our funds will be, set free for more loans and for more borrowing. Yeah. So trust the system. Yeah. Don't worry. It will just come through. Just be patient. Yeah. So let it load. Trust the process, not the system. Pardon me. Brief collection. Trust the process. Yeah, so we are waiting for our money to come straight to our wallet. Yeah, we can refresh we want this thing to come through as fast as possible. Yeah, not reach yet. Yeah, not reach yet. So when it reach, yeah, today we had an increment on my vault with $1 coming. We had an increment in my wallet with 7.35%. So Solana pumped. Yeah. Also this token pumped. this token also pump. These are the tokens I bought some long time ago. You see, even dust on your wallet. Don't, in crypto, the amount of capital doesn't matter. You can wake up tomorrow and you find Solana is $1,000. What would you do if you had not placed any coin over there? What would you do, brother and sister? Yeah, so risk, buy, you know. If you can't risk, man, yeah, you are not an investor. Investors, they have to risk, you know. They risk, and knowing, say, the higher the risk, the higher the reward, Crypto is like that, The higher the risk, the higher the reward. So, even in Swahili, we say biashara, you see? Yeah, biashara. When we say biashara, we mean, yeah, business, profit and loss every time, profit and loss. But we are always, mindful, we don't always go on a loss, So let's check our wallets. I hope everything is blessed. Yeah, it has not gone through yet. Wagwan, wagwan, wagwan. It has not gone through. Let me check what's the problem. We should borrow. I don't know what happened, but I think some network issues, Network issues. Borrow successful. Yes, you see, net value is that. Yeah, interest and is that. Yeah, prices. If the price goes past 215, yeah, liquidated. So already I'm good to go. So in my wallet, let's check what is in my wallet. Yeah, so you see, yeah, if you can remember, it was 18. So we have some extra $3. So you see, so that's it, go. And no rocket science. So when I repay, my asset will be back. You see? Yeah, when I repay, my asset will be back. Yeah, so that's it, go. That's it, go. And no rocket science, Yeah, so already borrowed, I can go do my business in the world, or I can still come back and supply the same amount on my USDT. You see, I can still supply. You see, the collateral still there. Yeah, the collateral is still there. Debt is 3.18. That is my debt. So I can repay with 1 year at an interest of 7 point something percent, you see. And also I can deposit more. Yeah, I can deposit it. From my wallet. I can still decide, because the money is in my wallet. I'm the one who is in control. Yeah. So that was the class for today. Give thanks to the patient. It was a very long and, yeah, so I hope the item have been understanding. So I'd love to hear a question or a comment or encouragement, word of encouragement, and I'm asking the item to make sure they have pulled their assets to their Phantom wallet. I've done the videos. Check out very well. Link me up. Hit me up on WhatsApp. Ask me, Wagwan Ras, why is my thing not going through? So I'll leave the floor, and the item have anything to tell me or to ask or to strengthen. Can we say this is an active class? We want to hear from the item still. So the floor is free as we calm down. If there is no a question, we can just calm down. Tomorrow, the day after tomorrow on Thursday, we can come everyone set another more chance of gaining the item to make sure they download their Binance and deposit there. We are always there. Link we up. We will help you out. We have your ID. So tell me now, Ja William. Floor is yours.
We are buying the Solana and the BTC, both of them.
Right now, we'll be.
Yeah.
Our major aim is to accumulate as much BTC as possible. But still the group, as I showed you how we can lend and borrow, maybe one of the item we have decided, one of the group member, we can borrow from the protocol, as I said, and we give him the money. He does his business and returns, and it has helped us. Or else we can just steal that money, buy the Bitcoin, and we hold for our bull run portfolio. From whatever
Yeah,
yeah
as in, we'll also be buying Solana, as
Yes,
we are buying
Solana.
Bitcoin.
I think Solana is the major coin we'll be dealing with in the meantime, because
Oh,
you
Solana
see,
is
as you
major.
saw how the transaction cost is very cheap. Did you notice?
Yes,
0.00. That
yeah.
is cents in dollars, but in Kenyan shillings, I will research how much is it, but it's way far different from Ethereum. Ethereum blockchain is very expensive. Like one transaction can cost us almost $20. So on our learning path, we don't need these big protocols that will cost us a lot of gas, and still there's opportunity in this Solana. We have another one that we'll be dealing with called Base network. It's on Ethereum, but it's a network on its own. It's even cheaper than Ethereum. So those are the things that we'll be dealing with: Base chain and Solana chain, my lord.
Okay, my lord.
But our aim is to accumulate as much Bitcoin as possible, you
Okay.
see.
Yes, I get it.
Yes, so make sure you check me alone, my lord. I make sure you have opened your Binance and your MetaMask, your Phantom wallet, so that next time when we meet, my lord, everyone be God
Binance is
ready.
the wallet is the one I will check and then I'll get back to you.
Yeah, please.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Give thanks. Any word from the item, Sister Shidea? Long time we hear your word. We want to hear from you also. We have Moses there also. And if there is no word, you can just pass an emoji or love, or emoji of everything blessed, or if everything is not blessed, just tell me, oh Bobo, today you are no. So tell me now, family. Tell me now. Okay. So is everything okay?
Baba, bless the Lord.
Oh, blessed Jah Moses,
My Lord.
my Lord.
Yeah, give thanks for the classes. I've been following up.
For real, I know
Majesty.
you've been following up. I know you've been following up, my brother. I'm so proud of
Yeah,
you
man.
also, my Lord.
Majesty.
Yes, sir.
My Lord. Give thanks, Majesty.
Give
Pass
thanks.
love to the family.
Give thanks, my Lord. Pass my love to the royal family on your side also.
My love. There's a
Wally,
lot.
and welcome again to the class. You saw how we did. You'll go and check out Kamino. I've sent all these links. I'll also send again these links. You can check, you connect your wallet, you see if you can supply. It will just come, just try to rub shoulder with this protocol, and you can borrow, maybe sometimes you can be caught up in a jam and you don't have money in your M-Pesa and you want to fuel your car. You can just go, my lord, on your wallet, go to this protocol. You just need Wi-Fi, and you borrow from your wallet straight to Binance, and you sell, and naturally you will have solved your problem, my lord. You see.
True Majesty.
So I'm so proud of the item and the sister. So we push on in that spirit, my lord.
Give thanks.
Give thanks, honorable. Family, I hope and I'm so joyful we are progressing, to hear one of the sisters, them is doing okay and is progressing. That is my joy. So I'm so grateful and I'm so joyful. So I know we'll link up on Thursday. I will still analyze this video and I will still send it, onto the WhatsApp groups because every day is a learning day. Yeah, every day is a learning day. Despite the challenges on the way, every day is a learning day. Thanks, honorable family. Have a blessed night. Good night, ones, and God bless you with more blessings and prosperity, more life, love every time.